Welcome to the Rink Report presented by Ohio Credit Union and Hockey is for Everyone night presented by Voorhees. Dylan Tyrer with you ahead of the first meeting between the Blue Jackets and Toronto Maple Leafs this season, and it's been a while for the CBJ. They were last on the ice together on January 31st right here at Nationwide Arena, but to catch you up with the latest on the Blue Jackets, we'll throw it over to Bob McElligott and Jody Shelley.
Well, the Blue Jackets are back at it tonight. Jody, we're fresh off the break. Everybody is ready to go, and there are 31 games left on the schedule, and you could just see the excitement with the players in practice yesterday, morning skate today. They're ready to skate again.
Yeah, they're excited to be back. You know, that break was fun, I'm sure, in the beginning, but they're hockey players. They want to get back and finish the season the right way. Tonight, excitement because the Toronto Maple Leafs are in town, a team that's pushing for the playoffs and then beyond for them. And for the Blue Jackets, yeah, you hit the ground running yesterday. Great practice, competitive practice. And then today, sharpen it up and get ready for a back-to-back series here.
Well, one thing about the break, it allowed a couple of guys to get healthy once again and get back into the lineup. Adam Boquist and Nick Blankenberg both come back in tonight. That's two defensemen you put in there. That's a big deal.
Well, yeah, and, you know, look at this season. These are two players that, for the Blue Jackets, understand what's going on here. And they've had a tough go. They've both had times where they've been back and then reset out again with injury. Boquist had a healthy scratch, too. So players looking to get in and find some consistency, which has kind of been the theme of the season for this organization. So always a bonus. And, you know, that break was great mentally, but for the Blue Jackets, physically, too, to get two guys back.
And you were talking about it, the fact that you're taking on the Maple Leafs. And by the way, this is the first game in a home-and-home series. The Blue Jackets are in Toronto to play the Leafs again tomorrow night. So you get a chance to just jump right into it against a team like this, a very fast team. So you're going to have to be going right out of the chute here tonight, but that's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, it is. And for the Blue Jackets, you know, it's an exciting game because, of course, the Maple Leafs are like the Yankees of the National Hockey League. Everyone wants to take them down. And for the Blue Jackets now, after this game tonight, they'll fly right to Toronto and play them in their building. So it's unique in that sense. But, you know, as a player, you want to get back in and you want to do it right away. And I know there's not a lot of practice time, but for the players, they don't care. They want to play hockey, and tonight at Nationwide Arena, they'll be excited.
All right, that's the way we see it. Dylan, back to you.
Thanks again to Bob and Jody. You heard them talking about it right there. The Blue Jackets are ready to play after the break. Boone Jenner, the team captain, says he's well rested, and the Blue Jackets are set for tonight.
It's always refreshing when you can do that in the middle of the year, and our schedule before that had been pretty busy and lots of travel and whatnot. So to just get away, reset, and you know, I think everybody came back refreshed, and we had a good day yesterday, and right back at it tonight.
Now, the Toronto Maple Leafs come into this one against the Blue Jackets sitting in second place in the Atlantic Division, and they are well rested. They played their last game on February 1st before the All-Star break, so this one, their first action out of the break, just like the CBJ. And they're up and down right now, 5-4-1 in their last 10 games, so looking to find their form, and they're going to have to do it without their star player, Austin Matthews. And without him in the lineup, a couple of guys to watch in this one for the Leafs. Mitch Marner, he leads the club with 60 points this season. Behind him, William Nylander is the team leader with 28 goals, and John Tavares, you cannot forget about him down the middle. He's playing just about at a point-per-game pace this season. So another great test for the Blue Jackets out of the All-Star break this evening, as that'll do it for the Rink Report presented by Ohio Credit Union. For Bob McElligott and Jody Shelley, I'm Dylan Tyrer saying enjoy the game.